We will use heavy equipment to remove the existing concrete. In areas we cannot access, we will break it up by hand. After the concrete is removed, we will be 10 inches deep in the driveway and 7 inches in the walkways from the final grade. Once we are at the right depth, we will then set the grades for the correct pitch and slope for the proper drainage. Now we are ready to start building up your new driveway. First, we will install a geotextile fabric, an interwoven polyethylene membrane that will keep the Class II base from sinking or migrating into the ground. This step is the most important factor in guaranteeing that your insulation will not sink or develop undulations due to increased surcharge loads. Next, we will bring in recycled crushed aggregate Class II base. This material meets or exceeds ASTM standards as well as Caltrans standards for paving projects. We will then use a vibratory plate compactor over the base, resulting in a firm yet flexible foundation to build upon. Proper equipment is critical during this phase of construction. Once the Class II base aggregate is compacted, we will then place an inch of sharp-angled bedding sand to the proper elevation. Now we are ready to start laying the paving stones. We will now add string and chalk snap lines to make sure we are square with your home. This will serve as a proper guide for the installation. Now we can start laying your chosen pattern. Once the pattern is laid, we will then mark the perimeter stones and cut them with a diamond tip saw. This ensures perfect cuts, as you can see here. Once the cuts are made, we will place the border stones next to a concrete sidewalk like you see here, or the concrete slab in your garage. This will act as the edge restraint. Where we build next to your lawn or softscape, we will need to build an edge restraint by mixing the base and sand with Portland cement and water. Once the concrete is prepared, we will hand set each border stone into the concrete foundation. We will then sweep number 30 mesh cleaned and washed sand across the top of the stones until the joints are filled with sand. We will make several passes over the stones with the plate vibrator. This forces the stones down about 1/4 of an inch and locks them firmly into place. You would not be able to pull a stone away.